The Georgia Bulldogs are on a mission to one-up everything that Coach Saban and Alabama did during their dynasty run. And securing 2 national championships in the past 3 years lets us know that they're on the right track. But the biggest area that Alabama dominated during their dynasty run was none other than their recruiting. And Georgia's even one-upping that. Georgia landed the unanimous #1 recruiting class in the class of 2024, securing 5 5-star recruits, landing guys like the 3rd best linebacker in the country, Chris Cole, the 6th best defensive lineman, Joseph Jonah Ajonye, the #1 safety, KJ Bolden, the #1 linebacker, Justin Williams, and the #1 corner, Ellis Robinson IV. And even though we are just scratching the surface on the 2025 recruiting cycle, Georgia has already landed 2 5-star recruits in the #1 tight end in the country, Elias Williams, and the 3rd best defensive lineman, Justice Terry. But there's been a lot of rumors going around the college football world saying that Georgia might be adding 2 more 5-star recruits to their 2025 recruiting cycle and 2 of the best offensive tackles in the class. Now, all my Bulldogs fans, sit back and relax because we're going to be taking a look at 4 recruits that are all 100% linked to Georgia. That means that all the recruiting analysts in the major recruiting databases are saying that Georgia's going to be landing these 4 players. Sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button. It means more than you will ever know. Also, we keep you up to date with everything going on in Georgia football, so hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications. And with that being said, let's take a look and see the potential 4 new Georgia Bulldogs. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, it looks like the Bulldogs are going to be landing the 6th best interior offensive lineman, Cortez Smith. He is a 4-star interior offensive lineman. He is 6'4", 295 pounds. Like, this kid is absolutely huge. And, you know, he's going to be just moving people. Like, the thing I love about Georgia is that they recruit so evenly across the board. Don't get me wrong, it's hinted a little bit more towards the defensive side of the ball, but they always make sure that they got somebody on that offensive line that's going to be able to protect their quarterbacks. Also, comment down below if you guys have not seen Ryan Puglisi. He's the 4-star quarterback that you guys brought in the class of 2024. He's the 10th best quarterback in the country. I have these mixed feelings about him. Like, to me, he's a really talented quarterback overall. I just haven't seen enough, and he's coming out of Connecticut, so like the play is not super high. Comment down below what your guys' thoughts on him. Yeah, no, Cortez Smith, big body, he's gonna be moving people about the way. Next up, the Georgia Bulldogs are linked with the 6'7", 345-pound 4-star offensive tackle, and he is the 10th best offensive tackle in the country, Juan Gaston. This dude might be pound for pound one of the biggest players in college football right now. Sit down. Again, 6'7", 345 pounds. Like, that dude is like, oh, that could not have felt good. You know that this could not have felt good. Just 345 pounds just getting slammed on your chest. Hey, and he can move out in space too. Yeah, no, this kid Juan Gaston, he is an absolute man amongst the boys. Now we're going to be taking a look at 5-star edge rusher and the #1 edge rusher in the class of 2025, Zion Grady. Yo, okay, just snag that from him and just took it the other way. He is 6'4", 225 pounds. That is a massive flag. Wait, what? You can't just tackle the guy that's, yo, you cannot do that. Oh, okay, I don't know what the heck just happened there, but this is Zion Grady. He's the #1 edge rusher in the country, and he is currently actually in a race between Georgia and Alabama as to decide where he's going to be ended up going. But he's, just throw him up off of you. He's definitely going to be more of a bull rusher. I feel like these past couple years, the #1 edge rusher has been more of a speed and finesse guy, so I like to see a little bit more power coming from the #1 edge rusher in the country. So far, it looks like he's got a decent first step. I've seen quicker first steps, but really it's going to be his power. And I've noticed that he likes to use his athleticism to really be able to get around guys. I mean, like, this is just a beautiful play right here. to be able to just bend around the outside, hook that arm up, and then still be able to shorten that angle back to the quarterback, that's a phenomenal job of shortening the space between you and the quarterback. Yeah, Zion Grady, this guy looks like he's got a lot of upside potential. I really just want to see that first step get a little bit quicker and then just more consistency. But this kid, he's got all the upside in the world. And last but certainly not least, this player is a 100% link to Georgia. This is none other than Elijah Griffin. He is the third best player in the class of 2025, the #1 player in the state of Georgia, and the #1 defensive lineman in the country. He is 6'5", 285 pounds, and as you can see, this guy is a flat-out disruptor. Look at this first step quickness. This is what I was looking for as far as a first step quickness, but this kid is 285 pounds. I mean, you see that get off? There's a reason why he is ranked so highly in the class of 2025, which if you ask me, 2025 is one of the deepest classes as far as just pure talent goes. Yeah, this Elijah Griffin kid, he might be one of the best defensive line prospects I've seen coming out of high school in a while. I have not seen a guy with the first step jump off like this. I don't even know, maybe since Jadeveon Clowney, maybe Myles Garrett. But like, as far as that consistency, this kid is on another level. Yeah, Elijah Griffin, he's gonna be causing a lot of havoc at the college football level. Look at this. This guy gets his whole body across Elijah's face. He squares him up and then turns him back in and still beats this guy to the outside. He had a whole step on him to the outside and he still beats him out there. Like, that's a phenomenal play right there. Great use of the hands. So Elijah Griffin, Zion Grady, Cortez Smith, and Juan Gaston are all looking like they're going to become future Bulldogs. I want to hear from all y'all. Comment your thoughts down below. I think we can all agree that Elijah Griffin's definitely the #1 guy that every Bulldog fan is going to want to be landing. But also, I think that Juan Gaston, with his massive size, is going to provide a lot of protection for that offensive line. I really want to hear what you guys' thoughts are on Georgia's 2025 recruiting class as it is so far, as well as if you guys are able to land all 4 of these players or even half of these players, how much better is that 2025 recruiting class going to be? Because we already saw how elite that the 2024 class could be. 2025 might be even better, and that's wild to say. But I want to hear from all y'all. Comment your thoughts down below. Leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications. We're dropping videos each and every single day, keeping you up to date with all the recruiting news and all the recruiting rumor going around the college football world. I love and appreciate each and every single last one of you guys. And if nobody has told you this today, Jesus Christ loves you more than you will ever be able to understand. If you ever, I mean ever, it doesn't matter if you didn't get a parking spot, all the way up to if you're dealing with some hospital things, it does not matter what you are going through in life. Know that you can always call upon Jesus Christ. He is right there with you. He's always been there with you, and all he wants to do is just show you how much he loves you and just welcome you into his family. I love all y'all. Just always want to let y'all know that. Hope that you have a super blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.